Billionaire Bitcoin investor Mike Novogratz has done a complete U-turn and now admits that he was wrong about XRP and he believes in the XRP army. Guys, we have been proven right again, only time after time. We are going to take a look into what he has said recently, as well as some news from Citibank and what they have said regarding digital assets. I also have some news about Stellar and how it will be adopted and how much revenue that can potentially bring for cryptocurrency. And we do have a tweet from Rosie Rios that was resurfaced regarding XRP. And of course, we will be looking at the price action for both of these coins towards the end of the video. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. Well, what do you have it, guys? We have been proved right again. XRP army is staying strong and we are not allowing FUD to change our opinion or our position. Drop in the comments below XRP army if you are with us. So if you don't know who Mike Novogratz is, well, he is the CEO of Galaxy and he has recently come out saying that he has expressed his newfound appreciation for XRP and Ripple. So let's take a look at what he has said. Now, this was in a podcast and I believe it was some sort of interview that they were having, and he has said that at first he was skeptical that XRP would have lasting power because Ripple owned 60% of XRP, and he said that it just didn't seem a proposition that was going to work, and so he probably believed that it was more centralized because of the fact that it was owned by Ripple. And he gave credit to Brad Garlinghouse and the entire Ripple team. He also acknowledged the XRP army, highlighting the passionate community actively supporting and promoting the XRP ecosystem. And he says the XRP army is real. They care about their ecosystem and their coin. Yes, it's got a use case, but broadly, the use case is the same as Bitcoin. It's another place for people to want to store value. Now, fair enough, I will give him bonus points at the fact that he has admitted that he has been wrong all of this time. But again, it does seem like as if he is still confused with regards to what XRP coin actually is, as he actually says that it's like for like as Bitcoin. So does he not really know what XRP brings, the capabilities, the cross-border payments, and what it has to offer? It still seems like as if it's unclear, and maybe he really doesn't understand. If you remember before, back in 2020, and we are going to analyze this with the price, he said that XRP will underperform immensely again this year. And now let's actually have a look at the price action for 2020. Back then, he said it would underperform, right? So in the beginning of January, the price of XRP coin was around about 19 cents with $1 billion in volume. We did have a little bit of a peak here to 33 cents, and then we dipped to half of that to around about just under 16 cents. And we did remain pretty stagnant for some time, but we had this nice little upside to 30 cents. Again, we did actually come back down a bit to around about 23 cents, but look at this massive spike that we had towards the end of the year in November, where we went from a low of under 24 cents to a high and all of the way to 69 cents. Now tell me how that is underperforming, right? We basically 2x'd, nearly 3x'd our position on XRP. Now we did obviously tumble from that, but again, you still would have made massive profits on that coin. However, his stance was the fact that it would underperform for 2020, and so he was pretty much wrong about that. And it just goes to show with the price, the proof is in the pudding. But I suppose the only thing from this is that he has probably been backed into a corner and he has now seen the success that XRP is currently exuding in the market. So what has Rosie Rios said? Now this was a tweet back in 2021, so over 2 years ago now. Well, she spoke about XRP and she said that XRP's primary purpose is facilitating cross-border payments, which Mike Novogratz clearly doesn't know about. While other cryptos find their value in speculation, China's latest move brings this point home. Now yes, other coins have exploded through speculation, and especially with meme coins, it seems like as this with Ripple XRP, the more fundamentals that we have, we don't see the price moving up, but in due time it will move up again. We have been to an all-time high of $3.84 and we are nowhere near that. I do believe we have a lot of potential. And why is this tweet important from Rosie Rios? Well, it's very significant as she did serve as the 43rd treasurer of the US and she oversaw all of the currency and coin production activities within her role, and so it is a pretty significant opinion from her. This comes from the global head of security services, and Okan said, "We are witnessing the increase in digitization of traditional investment assets along with new native digital assets. We are innovating and developing new capabilities to support digital asset classes that are becoming increasingly relevant to our clients." So all of this wish-wash and these terms that he is saying here basically means that they're currently tapping into the digital asset market and they're wanting to get into cryptocurrency as long as their clients are on board, and I'm more than sure that a lot of their clients are wanting to invest into these digital assets as well. And so it only means that Citibank are one of these big players alongside BlackRock and JP Morgan that are also tapping into crypto as well. So XLM XLM coin Stellar. Let's have a look to see as to how Stellar XLM can be adopted, and we have some answers here from Jed McCaleb. And after this video, we will be talking about the news that will be coming for this week, important dates, as well as the price action for both XRP and XLM coin.
So what's the approach there? Like, how are you trying to get people to use it? Are you specifically focused on remittances?
So I think our approach first is actually in-country payments and domestically, because right now in Nigeria, if you want to send money from, say, Lagos to the countryside, it literally involves like a 16-hour bus ride. Like, you put money on a bus and it goes. And so this is like super broken. I mean, we were talking to other people there. Like, there was someone who was running a small shop, and anytime she wanted to go send a payment, she would have to leave her shop and go on a bus, and she would have to close her shop because she was the only one that worked there, close it and go on a bus and like go to the nearest ATM, which was like miles away, pay for the bus ride, and then send this transfer. So it basically cost her a huge amount of money, like a day's wages gone, and like the bus fare and all this stuff. So it's just really inefficient. So just solving the domestic problem, I think, is the first place to start. And then once that is kind of solved, then it's a pretty clear case for people to send money back to Nigeria using Stellars, because if people are on it domestically, it's a very easy story. So that's kind of the idea. And then once you're using it for the remittances, then it's easy to use it between other countries in Africa and things like this, and then Europe, things like that. So,
and I'm not quite sure as to why people are undermining Africa. I think it is a big market to tap into, especially when they face challenges like this with the infrastructure of payment. The fact that they have to physically use transport to be able to make payments isn't really ideal, and the Africa crypto market has a massive potential. I did take some stats and figures from Statista, which is one of the market leaders in providing market insights data. For the revenue for cryptocurrency, it is expected to show an annual growth rate from 2023 to 2028 of 13.3%, resulting in a projected total amount of $653.1 million by 2028 in Africa alone. And the figures showing for each of the years: an estimated $457 million for 2024, $538 million for 2025, $589 million for 2026, $628 million for 2027, and $653 million for 2028. And yes, this is not billions amounts of money that we are talking here, but it is definitely over $500 million, and I believe that Africa will see a lot of success with it and will probably rely on it as a method and source for their payments. So that would be a big win for Stellar. So what we have for the coming week, key important dates that you need to know is the 13th of December, we'll have the interest rate decision happening, 12th of December CPI data coming out, and 13th of December PPI data. So big week coming ahead of us. XRP coin price action, we are down by 6% as of now. We have just gone below that 62-cent level. We are currently trading at 0.6199. Our volume is up by 31.51%. We are trading at $1.9 billion. Again, you can see it just flickered to 62 cents in real time. Guys, I'm excited that XRP coin has now finally gone down after we had that massive rally, because it means that you can load up more, right? Take these cheap opportunities to load up more. You don't want to be caught when we are in a rally at the 69-cent level. Again, we have just seen it all happen in the span of 2 days, and so if they can manipulate the market like this, XRP coin can go on a massive run. The next support level that I want to see XRP coin go to is 59 cents if we do go to the downside. But again, if we could stay at 63 cents, it would be a pretty good sign of stability for the coin. And Stellar XLM coin is currently trading at 0.1248. We are down by 6% on the 1-day chart. For the volume, we are up by 12.27%, and we are trading at $137.28 million. Again, we had the same fall like with the other altcoins from that 13-cent level all of the way to 12 cents, but we are still doing pretty good. On the 7-day chart, we are up by 2.71%. For XLM coin, we were fighting with that mid-range of the 11-cent level, so I won't be surprised if we actually come back down to that range. But let's see if it can hold 12 cents, even the low 12 cents as well, as we are in the mid-range as of now. Guys, if you want daily XRP coin and XLM coin news, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel as well.